Welcome to Cooking While Drunk. Let's make a cocktail. By the way, Happy New Year. Make a little vodka cocktail. So, vodka, some simple syrup, which I'm now out of. We're going to do juice of half a lime, juice from half a lemon, a little bit of soda water, some ice and soda water, and we're going to add a little bit of vodka. Yeah, I know I put some in there, but you know me. This is called Cooking While Drunk, you know. Alright, give it a stir. It's going to be a little fruity because I am using LaCroix passion fruit soda water, and I'm using Vodka vodka. Cheers. Tonight we're going to be reviewing the Every Plate Italian Pork Sausage Bake. It's a lot to say, but we're going to try and make it. We just signed up for it to see how it goes. So I'm going to finish prepping everything and we'll be right back. I'm a little tired. I think I need some help. Introduce to you my assistant chef today, Annika. Come on. Annika's going to help me out today. Wave to them. Say hi. Blow a kiss.
Jeez.
Alright, so we're going to make this ingredient. So I do have the ingredients handy just so I need to refer to them. So we have 1 chopped onion.
Can I try one?
Sure. You like it? We have a couple cloves of chopped garlic. Now, it calls for 2 cloves, but I already had some chopped garlic in the refrigerator, so I just kind of minced it down even more, use it up. We have 2 sausages, Italian sausages, casing removed. You just basically split it down the middle and peel it out, that's it. We have some mozzarella, some Italian seasoning, 1 diced tomato, and a pat of butter. All right, and we also have some tomato paste and some cream cheese. So first thing we're going to start off is we're going to saute up some onion. So my pan's already hot. Give it a little twirl. Turn your oven on to 450, or if you have a broiler, use a broiler. This pan is not broiler safe, so that's why I'm going to be using the oven. So I set the oven for 450. I also have a pot of salted water ready for the gnocchi. Alright, let's give this a toss. We're just going to give this a little bit of a saute. And you know me, season every layer. Salt. Salt, please. Need a little more. A little more. And then you can get some for yourself. Just a little bit. Good job. A little bit of salt. As you know, salt brings out the moisture in the onions. Give it a little bit of a toss. Next step is we're going to add, I'm going to get my other ingredients ready. So we've got our sausage there. Let me get a spoon. You can see all the steam coming out from all the onions as they loosen up a little bit. You okay? Time for a drink. Cheers, everyone. Happy New Year. I hope your New Year's going out great so far. It's only, what, day 2? Onions are starting to smell good. I just lost my assistant chef.
Who's gonna do tomato?
I can call her Tiny Chef. She's not a rat though. Yes, that's a Ratatouille joke. I love that movie. Oop. So we're gonna let this go for a few more minutes. We're gonna get everything else ready. There we go. So keep stirring the onions just so they don't burn. So they're just starting to turn a little bit now. You can see the steam has kind of reduced down, so that means most of the water is coming out. Time to add the sausage. So the sausages dump in, and as it cooks, you want to break it up. We're going to add our garlic in a minute. So we break up the sausage a little bit. The spoon's not doing a very good job, is it? Right, as it cooks, it'll break down. Oh my God, the smell of the onion with the sausage. Every time you cook onion and garlic, it just makes people hungry. Right now, I feel like this little hippo in Hungry Hungry Hippo, the little game. All right, so we're gonna let this cook down for a few minutes and we'll be right back. So this took about 3 to 5 minutes. So we're gonna add in our onions. Our tomatoes, I call them onions. And some tomato paste. Now it comes in a packet. The packet has 2 tablespoons, but since I already have a can of tomato paste open, I'm just gonna use what I have open. And I don't care, I just use my fingers. And the more the merrier. I love tomato paste. Probably Italian seasoning. Probably about a tablespoon or 2. And then we're going to add our garlic. Now I'm following the instructions for the most part. I'm just changing the time that things go in. Let that cook down a little bit. We're going to let this cook for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, let's get the gnocchi in. The gnocchi is going to be in the boiling water for about 4 to 5 minutes. So that takes about 2 more minutes. This will take 4. And for the record, my timing in the kitchen sucks, so that's why I always do one thing at a time. But I'm learning, I'm getting better, especially for the videos. So we'll toss that in. We'll let that cook down. So 2 more minutes, 4 more minutes. So we'll see you back. In the meantime, chug on. All right, gnocchi's almost done. Pinch of salt and some pepper. Oop, where's my pepper grinder? Oh, there it is. I grabbed the wrong one. There we go. Give that a stir. And now, just so it doesn't burn, I'm going to turn the heat down on low. Just for a second. So the gnocchi is done. We're going to drain it so when they're done, when they float to the top, they're done. But first, I need to save about a cup of the liquid. Anytime you cook with anything that's starchy like pasta or potatoes, keep some of the liquid. Because you can cook with it, because the natural starch that's in it will act as a thickener. So back we go. So to this we're going to add our half a cup of, so I saved 1 cup, we're going to add about a half a cup. That's about half a cup, so we can always add more. Add our sour cream, which I should have opened this one because I have a tub, but that's fine. Or no, I don't. I have sour cream, not cream cheese, sorry. It's like a healthy butter, isn't it? Add some butter. Give this a stir. Once this all melts in together, kind of stir it around. If you think it's a little thick, you can add a little more of the pasta water. I think this would be nice. I'm not a big fan of things that are too saucy, which is why I'm not a big gravy maker. I don't use gravy that often. Even au jus in prime rib or beef dips or tri-tip dips sandwiches, I don't use the au jus very often. Look how delicious that looks. Taste test. I think it's delicious.
Can I have some?
You're gonna try this. Move your hand. Okay. She's using one of my old cameras I got from a friend of mine. It's called a flip cam. About 10 years old now, I think. Flip cam from before Cisco bought it. So it's an HD camera, or camcorder I should say. It doesn't do pictures, only videos. Has a built-in USB port to plug into your computer, so it doesn't have any media. And it does about 2 hours of video. It's obsolete, but you know, it's still kind of fun, and she likes to use it, as you can tell. All right. How good does that look? Turn off the heat.
Mom.
Add the gnocchi. We're gonna give it a toss.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Does my camera person think this looks good?
I sure do. Can't wait to dive in.
Yeah, but this is for me and my wife. Oh my god. So, cheese time. You can have just a little bit because it has lactose. We don't need you farting all night.
Can I put some in?
You want to put some in? Okay, go. Let me get most of it, then you can do a turn. So this is just shredded mozzarella. But yeah, do it fast. Okay, there we go. Tilt it over. There you go. Good job. Perfect. I don't know why I put a hot glass on a hot stove top. That was not fun. Okay, so into the oven. We're just gonna let it cook till it bubbles. It's not really gonna brown on top because it's not broiling, but if I have another pan, actually my broiler on this stove, there's no broiler shelf, and I'm not gonna buy a new one because if the stove breaks, I can buy a new one, right? Stimulus check. That's what I should use it for. All right. So this will take probably about 5 to 10 minutes. I do have it set to 450. So just enough time to finish this one and have another cocktail. Cheers. Oh yeah. Sorry, I needed a shot. I needed one. Oh, that tasted so good. All right. Oh my God, the smell. Can't wait till we get smell-o-vision. My goodness, even though it's in the oven at 450, it takes a little bit longer, but it still browns. Don't forget, so this is my Calphalon Unison pan, so it is non-stick, but it is rated for 500 degrees. Make sure you have a pan that's oven safe. And when you take a pan out of the oven, this is what I do. So I know it's hot. Now just remember not to, my daughter's, okay, your kids' toys everywhere is one thing. My daughter leaves her step stools everywhere, so we always trip over them. So I always, just to make sure your pan, you don't burn yourself on the handle, but make sure your pan is oven rated. It may say on the bottom of the pan, or just know your pans. Like this is the Calphalon Unison Slide. It's rated for up to 500 degrees, and I put it in at 450, and my thermometer actually says 450. Not bad. Don't like this oven, don't like the stove, but it is accurate, even though it doesn't function very well, but the temperature does remain. All right, let's serve it up. We have a couple bowls here, and I think we need a little more cheese. What do you think?
That's up to you.
I think that's enough. If you have like a good hard cheese, like a Manchego or Parm, this may be a good time to break it out and add it on. Let's clean up a little bit. All right, so what am I doing with the metal utensil
no idea.
on a nonstick pan? Bad daddy. All right.
Uncle Roger.
Smell that. Oh my goodness.
So this is a portion for two, right?
Yes. This is a portion for two. So I just want to give a quick shout out to Every Plate. We just signed up with them. This is our first meal with them. Every
Very
Plate
excited.
is it's just like HelloFresh and Blue Apron and Yumily and all those other meal packages. The Every Plate is about $4.99 per person, I think is what it comes out to, which is probably the cheapest, or one of the cheaper ones of the box meals companies. And so we gave them a shot. I like the recipe so far. I've already looked at my next several weeks. They all let you look at several weeks down the road, but for the money, I think this is one of the best bets. So
Yeah. So
here
we
it
got
is.
A box, right, of 3 meals
Box of 3 meals.
for $20.
Well, if you do the link on Facebook, there's a discount. If you're interested, send me a message. Put your email address in the comment section. I'll send you a box. I think you get $20 credit or whatever it is. You get some discount. But I'll send you one. I get unlimited sends. But this is delicious so far. I don't know what else to add. I think it could use a little bit of chopped green onions on top and maybe some parm, but that's up to you. That's just me. But this looks delicious. So, for a taste test. This is delicious.
I need
And this is someone who doesn't care for gnocchi. I'm really not a big gnocchi fan. Maybe I just made it the wrong way. This is a good recipe. Then again, you know me, peace, love, and pork. So with the pork, I think the sausage added, I made it vegetarian style, so I never use pork sausage, but they really don't know how to use gnocchi. So, oh my god, this is so good. All right, well, cheers. Thanks very much. You guys have a good night.
Don't forget, click the subscribe button.
I hope you liked what you saw. This was the, what was it called again? The Italian sausage baked gnocchi. I think that's it. Yeah, by Every Plate. It's a really good deal. Like I said, if you want me to throw you a discount, leave your email address in the comment section. I'll send you one. Really good. Annika, was it good? Tell them. Shh. Okay, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up? She said thumbs up. Good job. And thank you to my assistant chef, Annika. So if you like what you saw today, and you like to drink, you like to eat, and you like to cook, hit the button that says subscribe. Leave me a comment saying what you would like me to make, and if you didn't like it, tell tell me. Maybe I can modify my recipe.
I did
And
like
in
it.
the future,
Yeah.
I will include
Yeah.
as soon as I finish my hot sauce recipe.
Yeah.
And this was really good, but not so good. I'm torn between. So,
Yeah.
all right.
I'm not boring. I thought it was great.
From one drinker, from one cook, and from one daddy to another. You guys have a good night.
Yeah.